Hello and welcome to the channel, it's Brad, and in this video we are going to do something super cool, guys. What if I told you that you could make your own track in your hangar? For that we are going to go to a trade terminal right here. This is at area 18. We're gonna buy some waste. We don't want to buy the expensive stuff, we want to buy the cheapest stuff. Oh, what am I buying here? I'm buying scrap. No, this is, I mean, that's 600 alpha USD per unit. This is not what we want to do. So you can buy, I am at North Tower. Later we can also go to the TDD. Both of these places have 75 SCU of scrap, and that's enough. Of course, you could still be buying a little bit more here, but that's okay. So, because we are going to race with PTVs, we don't need to buy the biggest boxes. Anyway, I only have a manual tractor beam, a small one, right, on the multi-tool, so I'm not gonna buy anything bigger than 8, but four sizes of 4 and 2 are gonna be enough. I will be using the 4 SCU containers for the corners and the 2 SCU containers for the straights. So I'm just buying as much as possible here. 75 SCU of waste, and then I'll go to the TDD and go buy 75 SCU of waste over there. Now, I cannot wait to see, I mean, I wish I could see the faces of CIG developers looking at the data, checking out why did anyone buy waste in the PTU, right? Because you cannot sell that, right? Well, I'm just buying that to make a race track in the hangar, because why not? It's something that I've liked to do, and I really like the PTV tracks that we have at Horizon and the other places as well. But the problem with these tracks that I have is that the PTVs get broken too much, right? We don't really get to race at high speeds, and it's in the end, I think that the tracks are also not wide enough. So in the end, I don't think it's that enjoyable. Although I like the idea, but I wish they could be a little bit better. And so that is why I'm going to make my own track in my hangar. As you can see here, I already have one PTV available, and I will bring out a second one just in case the first one breaks. And here are all the boxes of scrap, of waste, sorry, the boxes of waste that have been called here. And I'll just be using them to create the track. So it's just gonna be the shape, right? I wish that I had about double the amount of waste, but for the purpose of this video, and you're gonna see that it's gonna take a long time, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, building the track with the tractor beam alone took me 15 minutes, almost 1 hour. So I will be editing this out. You're not going to be seeing an entire hour of me building the track. I will cut out some moments and of course also accelerate the time by 4, put a little song, right, so that you can see the whole process of building this track. Now we also have the PTV here. I'm going to do something. Before we build the track, I will be driving on what I imagine the track would be. So the starting line would be about here, and then there will be a turn right there, and then another turn. We'll turn left, and there's going to be that circle. I will be driving around the circle, just like that. So that's going to be a really nice long turn here, and then after that, it's going to be a straight before doing a 180 turn, and then going back in front of the entrance. Just like this, which is not the starting grid. The starting grid is where the PTV is located, right there. So that's my idea of what a lap would be. That's my idea of how I'm going to arrange the track. So now that this is said and done, I'm going to be using the multi-tool, and I'm going to be spending some time to create the track. And again, all of that is just waste. It doesn't cost much. So you're not really wasting your money by doing that. It's more your time, I suppose, right? But let's get started here and let's build a track, shall we?
To let it go for one last ride. And one more time I have to
It took, as I said, a long time, about 50 minutes, but I'm almost there, right? So I'm using those lines here to just pretend that this is these are the track limits. Yeah, I'll be driving around here and then doing a nice 180 turn. I think that we're good here, so I'm gonna go back to the PTV and try it out. Now this is inspired. I do a lot of karting. And this is inspired by, you know, some classic layouts of go-kart tracks that you would find, you know, in pretty much every place. Sometimes on parking spaces, right, as well. So I have not invented anything here. I'm just imagining what it would be to have a go-kart track in Star Citizen, and that's how it would look like. All right, so using that line here in the middle, I think that's a really nice turn there. I wish I had other people to race with me. Probably should have brought some more containers, but again, as I said, doing that alone took me 50 minutes. I just wanted to try this out, guys, and see if it's viable. So let's go. All right, going there full speed. I'm gonna do first one lap. There's that nice little turn here. It's like a double left, and now we're going to have that long curve. Ooh, it's a little slidey here, and I think the PTV is drifting a little bit, which is cool. And then there's going to be the tight 180, the hairpin right there, and then we're going to have once again a nice double left that's going to be done almost at full speed like this. A little bit of drifting as well. That's really cool. Oh my gosh, need to be careful here with that little light. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple of more laps here and try it out, see how it goes. All right. Well, I think that this is viable. I don't know what you guys think, but this is a lot of fun and it works. And I'm really glad that those containers are not that heavy. So even if we ram them sometimes or hit them, they don't fly off that far off, and the shape of the track still more or less remains the same. Of course, if we're doing races, we'll still need maybe a steward or two to put the containers back. But this is something that, in my opinion, could maybe be working. And I don't see why we wouldn't see some orgs doing some races like that in hangars. Anyway, that is all for this video. I wouldn't be able to make all of that content with my Patreon and YouTube members, including Dr. Forbin, Zero Crusher, The Promo, Fidel, Turkey to Docker, Shadow Rise, and Kilo. I'm PD Ryan. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.